Our story is a bestseller. It's the script you used to write that would have been a smash success, but we don't tell it. We don't stand up. We don't own it. So therefore, we are our own worst advocates, right? Because if the mentality is you are a cost, you are a massive overhead cost that needs to be maintained, then that is going to erode everything that we know that we need to do, right? And how we need to grow and how we need to invest in our people and how we need to treat our customers. And average handle times going lower isn't a good thing, right? A good thing if we keep a customer for life because we spend a few more minutes on it, right? So is it a lack of knowledge and understanding? Is it always been that way? So we don't really know how to get out of our way? What's our practical path to taking ownership of our contributions and what we're doing?
Yeah, the biggest issue, I think, Steve, is that this information just hasn't been passed down. Because people, unless you have an exceptional customer experience leader, the things that customer experience professionals are really into are those things that you said. Hey, how do we get average handle time down? How do we improve CSAT? How do we do X, Y, Z? And that's great for other customer experience professionals. When you start looking at how do we speak to execs? How do we speak to sales? How do we speak to engineering? The answer is, so what? I don't know. There was one a lot earlier in my career where I was speaking to a group of people and I was telling them about, hey, our CSAT is this, and we really want to get it up to this number, etc. And I must have been speaking for a good 10 minutes. And eventually someone just said, it was dead silent. And someone just said, what's a CSAT? And in my head, I was like, how does no one know? And then I realized that I wasn't talking to the audience. I was just talking at the audience and hope that someone get what was going on. Right. So I truly believe that we have a list of historical leaders that we've learned from who deeply, deeply, deeply know customer experience, but they haven't done a good enough job on passing the ideology of how to sell the story, how to sell the value of what it is we do to other people in a language that resonates with them. If it's a language that resonates with other customer experience professionals, you'll get all the high fives and applauses from your own group. But what you're really craving is that quote unquote seat at the table. And until you're able to articulate yourself in a way that resonates with the person you're trying to get to buy into you and your department, you're always going to be losing a battle.